Today we're going to be going over some stationary lunges. Stationary lunges are first and foremost a single leg movement with your secondary leg being a bit of assistance. Getting into position is relatively easy. You just need to make sure that our feet aren't too close together or too far apart. So, start out, feet are hip width apart. All you're going to do is take one big step backwards. We want to make sure that we are on railroad tracks instead of being on a tightrope. That way we're not going to be falling over everywhere. Just don't try and have your leg all the way out there. It's going to be weird. So, feet right under hips, take one big step back. How far back you go is going to be very relative to your body structure. But the big thing that we are looking for is, hypothetically, at the bottom of the movement, we would be able to go ankle under knee, and then knee under hip. If we're too far back, you're gonna get a really big stretch in that back hip flexor that probably over time will not feel very nice. And you're not going to be able to press off a lot with the front leg. Our front leg is our forerunner here, so we want it to be doing most of the work. So approximately knee under hip is going to be a good place to start. When we are coming down into it, we just think about bend the front knee, extend the front knee. Bend the front knee, extend the front knee. I don't do a lot of worrying about my back leg. I just kind of keep it bent throughout the movement, so I'm less likely to be pushing off a lot with that back leg. And all that I'm ever thinking about is just bend and extend. We can increase and decrease the amount of difficulty this is. We can increase and decrease the amount of tension that's going into that front leg, into that front knee. So if you are like having a bit of knee pain in a stationary lunge, that's perfectly fine. What we can do is make it so that this front leg is going to be a little bit more vertical, so straight up and down. We can, and that will most of the time help with any knee pain that you might be having, just because it's taking us a little bit further back. But when we are increasing the difficulty, when we are holding our dumbbells, grab our dumbbells, hold here, and then what we're going to do is have a forward lean with your upper body. This is automatically going to push us more towards that front leg so that these dumbbells are going to hang out approximately in line with your ankle as you go up and you come down. This is really going to put everything into this front leg and decrease the amount that is in that back leg. Let's do it.